And welcome everybody to the mj&ty podcast show. Today is August 12th, 2021. Today's a big day for some people because is uh, today is the what's known as the Field of Dreams game in baseball. What that means is today they are play. There is a Major League Baseball game that's going to be played at the field where they filmed the movie The Field of Dreams. If you haven't seen the Field of Dreams movie, that is a baseball movie theme, obviously. And I forget who the lead guy is, but I know that James Earl Jones said the guy who played Darth Vader, or the guy who voiced him, said Darth Vader is in the movie, and there's a baseball field out in the cornfields of Iowa, and in the movie, a bunch of dead guys and a bunch of dead baseball players are set are, are supposed to come to this particular field and and play baseball, and it's a pretty interesting movie. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but it was a good film. So the game tonight will be played between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox, with the White Sox being the home team and the Yankees being the visitors. And as of when this video is being recorded, the Yankees are 63-51, and the White Sox are 67-48. With the over under being in favor of the Chicago White Sox, and they are under by 160. So what that means is if you are going to bet on this game, you have to bet $160 on the White Sox, and if they win, then you get $100.
$100.
Yep. Baseball betting is weird. Then not that I do it. It's just
Are you capping
weird.
right now? Are you
What?
capping right now?
What?
I said, are you capping right now?
No. Probably.
Because
Well, maybe.
sometimes
I'm
you're
not. I don't know.
fanboying. Sometimes you're fanboying. I'm just going to point that out.
I have to admit, I would rather see the Yankees win this game, and mainly because the White Sox losing is going to help the. Well, actually, pardon me. This game in general is going to it to it help the Indians in one way or another, because as it stands, the White Sox are the top team in the American League Central, and the Yankees are in the wild card running, or they're in the wild card race. So personally, I wish both of them could lose, but that's it. But one of them winning is maybe
you're
okay.
just not happy that the Indians are changing their name. That's the one thing.
I'm not necessarily upset that they're changing their name. I just think they could have changed it to something less stupid.
Well, it is kind of, when you look at it, the name is kind of terrible. I'm just going to say that.
Ty throwing some shade. Woo.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying the name is, I don't know how they came up with it.
They came up with it because of the bridge outside the Progressive Field has these a stone statue is called the Guardians of Traffic, and each statue is holding a different automobile, and it's supposed to like help them or help reduce traffic accidents or prevent traffic accidents, something like that.
I just don't know why they picked the Guardians. Like, they shouldn't let the fans pick the name.
They did, or they did do voting for the name, and I guess Guardians was the top voted of the horrible names they put forward.
Oh, God. Because I know you were upset about now fans have to buy new gear and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be it would be upsetting if that actually has to happen.
But anyways, let's jump into what we're actually talking about. We can jump into that another day. And
Yeah, just ignore our 5-minute tangent.
because we can do that. We can do that the next time around.
Anyways, I'm taking a look at the stats for the starting pitchers tonight, and if you're a Yankees fan, it ain't looking that good for you.
I thought this game would start like at 8.
Nah. You would
Let
think.
me ask you this. How many home runs do you think Jared Doug would get?
He might hit one.
He might hit one out of the park. I can see that, but I don't see him hitting 2.
Yeah.
But the pitching is a little bit it might be a good game.
Andrew Heaney, despite being a left-hander, does not have a good record, nor does he have a good ERA. Like, you do not want to see a starting pitcher with a 5 ERA, with a 5.45 ERA through 104 innings pitched. If you're a Yankees fan, watch out, because not only are you putting Andrew Heaney up on the mound, but you're going up against Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn has a 10-3 win-loss record and a 2.04 ERA.
What happened?
With 1.05 walks,
my bad.
walks and hits per innings pitched, and 114.2 innings pitched. Yeah, if I had to place a bet, I'd bet on the White Sox tonight.
You serious?
Yeah. Do these numbers lie?
Let me just say this. Half the time, you and me both agree on stuff. 99% of the time, we both agree on stuff. 80% of the time, we disagree on stuff. But I'm still going with the Yankees. I don't know why. But yeah, if you're a Yankees fan, you should be a little bit nervous tonight.
Well, Yankees are also out 5 players. They're out Clint Frazier, Trey Berge, and roast me in the comments if I mispronounce that name.
Yeah,
Domingo
please.
German, Giovanni Urshela, former Indian, and Clay Holmes. Whereas the White Sox are only missing Yasmani Grandal and Carlos Rodon.
How are they missing? Okay, that's going to be the factor going into this game. Because if you're missing, was it 5 players that the Yankees are missing?
Yeah.
And the White Sox are only missing 2 players. That's going to be the big factor. I think going into this game, it maybe will be, it maybe won't. But I think that's going to be the bigger factor.
Yeah. However, when the White Sox and the Yankees faced it off against each other and back in the Bronx, the Yankees did get the sweep, but they were the home team. So yeah, I'm still going to go with the White Sox. ESPN is predicting that the Whites ESPN is predicting the Yankees to be the underdog and the White Sox to be the favorite. As it stands right now, the Yankees have a 31-26 away
I
record.
want to say my opinion after yours, but I want to hear.
Anyways, as I was saying, after Ty rudely interrupted me.
Okay.
The Yankees have a 31-26 away record.
The whole show, I'll be quiet and I say anything.
And the White Sox have a 38-20 home record. Okay, now what was your take, Ty?
Okay, now I can talk. But I was going to say that who's the underdog to you before I say my underdog?
To me, the underdog is the Yankees.
I think I'm going to be a little bit biased here because this is my first time ever being a little bit biased because you're always biased with your takes on this show. And I'm not. Well, this is going to be my first bias. I definitely think the White Sox are the underdogs.
Please explain.
Because they're home. When you're home, you're on your home field, and you gotta put on a show. So I think they're basically the underdogs. If they lose this game to the Yankees, I think this will hurt.
Ty, you realize it's easier to win when you play at home, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying it's easier to win at home. But like if they lose this game at home,
Yeah, that would be a shock.
because it's disappointing. You and me know both because we're competitors of the game. When
Yeah.
you lose at home on your home court, you get upset about that. So like I think if the white side, the white I'm pronouncing them wrong. If the White Sox don't win this game against the Yankees, they're probably going to be disappointed. But they're not playing on their actual home field. They're playing on a movie field. So the turf might be different and the field might be different.
True. But
Because you got to look at this. Look at this as okay, you're playing on a movie field that you're not used to. And I definitely think that will play a big factor as well in the game.
it could. But do keep in mind that the Yankees also aren't used to playing on this field.
Okay, which player, I'm going to ask you this, which player do you think will have a big night tonight in this game?
I'm gonna go with Tim Anderson of the Chicago White Sox. Like that dude is electric.
I think it probably will be Judd.
You think it's gonna be Judge?
Yeah. But is it, let me ask you this. Do you think this will be a competitive game where it goes to probably like 10 innings, or will it be over in 5 innings?
I think this one's gonna take all 9. I definitely don't see it being over like the second inning.
Because I only know that there's 10 innings in baseball.
You mean there's only 9?
Okay, 9. I lost track.
Nice going, Ty.
I lost track. Hey, I only played baseball when we were little, so I lost track. Don't hate me on that.
Oh, Ty.
What?
Ugh.
All right, knucklehead, what we got?
All right, everyone. That's gonna conclude it for today's video. If you sat through an hour, I mean Ty's boring takes.
Hey, my takes aren't boring.
Well,
Takes
my
aren't
takes may or may not have been the best today either. Don't worry, Ty.
Whatever Marc said, skip the part, because my takes aren't boring. Our takes, both of our takes are interesting, but my take isn't boring. Why did you have to throw that out there?
Well, Your favorite quarterback is the
That
no.
why you're taking a pie in the face when we do that pie video first.
Because when did I say I'm taking a cream pie in the face?
You said it off camera. You said it off camera. I got the text right here.
Anyways,
That's right here.
if you enjoyed this episode, leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe, and you
And make
can
sure to subscribe
follow us
so we
on
can
our.
get that video out for both of us to take a pie
We
in
don't
the
talk about
face.
that. We don't talk about that. Anyways, subscribe to our other channels. Follow us on social media. That is follow our personal accounts. And if you have anything you want us to talk about, tweet it to us and leave a comment. And we'll catch you all next time. And hopefully you all keep your heads in the game.